Okay, this remote's not the easiest thing to turn on. Well, at least I didn't have to reset the Bluetooth on it. But that remote, I couldn't tell it was even on. Got to get it. It's not the best remote, but it was cheaper than the $150 one. And it's working. I'm on the Goldwing today. It is June 1st. Boy, did we have a storm this morning. Looked at the radar and we were in the red. It just came across through here and it was completely red. I didn't hear any hail. I was in my shop and it's got a metal roof. And man, you can't hear anything in there. I remember when I used to work and had Zoom meetings, and if it started raining really hard, I couldn't hear anything on the meetings. It's just loud. I don't remember hearing any rain. Ooh, there's a nice little Class C. Glasses. So, out for a ride on the Goldwing. Look at the water everywhere. Man, did we have some rain. It rained like solid. It was like you couldn't even see. It was coming down so hard. And I went outside and I saw it coming in, and it was really ominous looking, like coming this way, and wow. I didn't quite get a picture of it. And I went inside, told my wife, come out, look at the sky, and by the time she was in the shower, got out, it was already pouring down rain. Wow, now it's recording. I guess I'm pressing the button too many times, and it's hard to tell looking at the little bitty screen if it's recording, but it is. I guess I press it too many times and it shuts off, turns on, shuts off. It's working, it's just hard to... I guess I should have bought the expensive remote where I could actually see my camera, my GoPro, or not my GoPro, but my Insta360 recording. Anyway, I bought a front, like a motorcycle chock, and I installed it on my trailer so I can just drive this thing right on, and it cinches in the front wheel, and then I can just kind of like strap the back in and maybe strap the front end just to be on the safe side for that wheel chock. It should come undone because that thing comes up and locks in the front wheel. It was pretty easy to do. I just had to drill some holes in the wood on the trailer. And the weather was nice when I did it, so I could do it outside. I didn't have to pull it in the shop. I even did it when the grandkids were here. They were running in and out of it and having fun. It's a nice day. It's pretty humid out right now though, because we had all that rain. But I can't wait for our trip. It'll be fun. I'll pull the trailer with my truck, and it'll be nice. I can remember being on our trips on this thing before, and it's 109 degrees, and I'm looking at all these cars, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I wish I was in there in the air conditioning. My wife will never go on a trip starting out on this, go wherever you want to go, and then come back on this. She won't do that anymore. Which I don't blame her. It's you're out in the elements, and tornado comes, you got nowhere to go. You know, lightning and torrential downpours like we had this morning. You got nowhere to go. You're out in the middle of nowhere. Because I never stay on I'd never ride the freeways on the, on a motorcycle, on the Goldwing. When I go on a trip, I always ride the back roads. Well, the highways. Not big highways, just kind of 2-lane, just kind of these kind of highways. I remember one time we were taking off, we were riding, and we were still in Texas on Highway 79, and I saw a big old buzzard, and oh God, it just boom, hit right here. I had guts and feathers all over me, and there were some young college kids behind us, and we pulled over in a Sonic, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm getting all this crap off of me. And they pulled over and started talking to us. They asked us if we were okay, and they saw my GoPro, and they said, "You have the GoPro on?" I said, "No, I didn't have it on at the time." And they were really nice. They were, boys and girls. They just asked us if we were okay because they saw us hit that big old buzzard, and it flew up over us. If it would have hit me in the head, it would have probably broke my neck. They're that big. And I think if I'd have been on the Spider, it probably would have broke that windshield. It didn't break this one. It hit right here, right down low. Some crazy crap. We were in Arizona one time, and it was really windy, and I saw this great big old sagebrush blowing across the road. I'm thinking, well, do I speed up or slow down? So I sped up, and it hit me right on the side, and my leg was bleeding, my wife's leg was bleeding, and it broke the front fender up here. I didn't know it until I got back. God, I stopped and was digging out branches and out of the Goldwing, and it's just, oh Lord, I guess I just should have stopped and let it go across the road. I'm still trying to beat it. I didn't beat it. Another time we were in probably in Arizona too. We stopped and got some food, and they said, yeah, the wind is so strong, a guy on 2 wheels, it just blew him over. He couldn't hold it up. I tell all these stories to a lot of people I know, and they remind me to never ever ride a long trip with you, because I've had everything happen. I had lightning striking like 5 or 6 feet from us. You could feel the hair standing up on end. Oh, my shirt's blowing up. And I had the trailer in all that rain, and the tail lights went out because they filled full of water. I since replaced them, so. But it's crazy the amount of weather. I'd never ever go to the Midwest again, ever, because that's where you hit all the weather, the tornadoes, the thunderstorms, the lightning. Never go to the Midwest again. I always go west. Now, I'm from the Austin area, and they had a big, huge hailstorm there. I saw it on the news, and it was like there were parts of it that were 2 feet deep. Hail, 2 feet deep. It was amazing, and thank God I don't live there anymore, because but we had some weather come through here today that was like, wow. My wife texted me, I was in the shop, she texted me, says, wow, good thing we're not on the motorcycle. But she hasn't ridden with me in years, actually. She wouldn't go for a ride anymore.